Hi. Hi, welcome back to Sumpah Ah podcast kita.
Sana.
Okay. Hi. Nak mula semula ke?
Tak apa, teruskan.
Tak payah kan? Okay. Kita podcast kita yang kali kedua lah kan? Aha. Saya host Yam, then we have a special guest today which is
Hi, my name is Chu or Moti, and I'm the guest for today.
Hi.
Bila last aku jumpa kau?
Oh God, I think it was last year, right? No, like
2
2 to 3 years ago. Yeah.
Dari mana you datang ni?
Oh, I'm from this neighborhood actually, like across from another neighborhood.
Oh, sebelah ni lah.
Yeah, it's okay. I use English, right? Okay, because I'm whitewashed, so like I speak better English. Okay.
Multi-language user.
Yeah, and I'm a university student. I'm currently in my second semester. I'm studying DTESL. I'm not gonna state where my university is because I'm a very private person. So just know that I'm a DTESL student.
Wah. What do you budak TESL belajar?
Basically, we learn how to teach. Basically, if you ask me, it's basically just teaching you how to teach, like how to be a teacher. Yeah, that's basically it. It doesn't. The university I'm learning at, it doesn't limit to only English. I mean, we use English, yes, but we also learn other subjects. It's called I don't know if your university has it. It's the NPU subject.
Oh no, we
NPU?
don't have that.
Nama lain dia?
I don't know what it's called, but apparently it's like a mandatory subject. Basically, every Malaysian students has to have it. Huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we call
and-
that CTU in UiTM.
Apa ni? Benda apa ni?
Subject, basically subject agama atau ataupun
Yeah.
macam moral.
Tak ada. UPM tak ada.
You get damn okay. So my university has it. So yeah, but if you ask me, to be honest, my goal is not to be an English teacher. Actually, it's actually my plan B. My plan A is to be a translator. Actually, yeah, I want to be a translator. Yes,
What language?
a Japanese.
Oh wow, we got a Japanese speaker.
Yeah, I'm not fluent.
No?
I'm not fluent.
I was about to ask you if you can
Speak
cakap
some.
sikit.
Okay. こんにちは皆さん。私の名前はチュですよ。
Hi. It's nice to have you
今
here.
本当に感情本当にビビったんだ。I'm trying to say like I'm very I'm trying
Aku
to say
satu pun tak faham.
Ada kita letak subtitle kat sini.
Syahir tolong.
よろしくお願いします。
It's nice to have you.
Thank you. It's nice to have you guys. I'm actually a fan of the podcast. I saw the first episode immediately because I'm actually friends with them, like good friends. Yeah.
Kita baru pun satu podcast dah ada fan dah.
I know. I'm such a fan because you guys' podcast gives off like that sleepover vibe. And so when I was listening to it, I had like this urge to respond back. Basically, because when you guys were talking about like the ghosts, right? I was like, oh man, I want to join in because like we're all big fans of ghost hunting. Yeah.
I think dah boleh kot kita macam ajak orang luar juga.
Yes. Yeah. I'm saying like it's a good podcast. You guys should keep it up.
Tapi sekarang ni aku nak, kalau boleh aku nak macam, aku nak stay circle dulu lah.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's low, right? Yeah, but
Yang gatekeeping.
you'll get up there. I have faith in you guys. You guys are a good team.
So, what are we going to talk about today?
I actually do have a question that I had in mind when I was watching the podcast. It's basically like, what inspired you guys to pick your interest in filming?
I think budak ni boleh cakap dulu kot.
Dia macam terbalik tau. Dia guess tapi dia tanya kita.
Okay. Back and forth. Dia tanya,
Faham,
kita tanya.
okay. So, to be honest lah, dulu aku memang tak faham tau what is film or what is cinematography itself. But aku first open up is when I was form 2, and that is when my biggest depression happened. So aku dah started macam movie geeking, aku tengok movie banyak kali. And aku macam start realizing something that a movie actually is not only entertain you, it actually can change the way you see the world itself. So itu yang bagi aku macam semangat aku untuk get into this
This film.
this field is to bring my perspective of the world to the others. Maksud
Faham.
macam nak change the world lah.
Change the world. Oh, future director.
Amin, tabaraka.
Amin.
Kau pula.
Aku pula. Okay, sejujurnya lah, aku sebenarnya tak minat filem sangat.
Oh, so aku seorang je lah.
Tak, because like, okay, how to call it it's not like my life motto or something. Tapi my biggest interest is actually keluarkan my visual to life. I like to, how to say it?
Imagine.
I have a very imaginative brain. So like the act of bringing it out to life macam puaskan hati aku. Macam tu. So I was actually targeting for animation because for drawing you don't have macam heart as film does. Film does boleh buat my vision to life, tapi dia macam, if you want to think realistically, banyak cost lah. You know, to CGI, the costume and all.
Actually lah kan, the main difference between animation and like film itself is first the costing and then the time. Film costing tinggi tapi the time to make it actually lagi singkat daripada animation. Macam animation ni kau banyak tenaga melukis, and untuk film kau banyak tenaga buruh. Itu je beza dia.
Bukan duduk buruh ke?
Satu duduk dalam office, satu lagi kena duduk berpanas. Itu beza dia.
Okay. Faham. Tapi that's what I talk about, the heart lah. You have to have a lot of macam mana?
Manpower.
Macam manpower, buruh kan, tenaga buruh dia cakap. But if it's like animation, kau dua orang pun boleh kot. Cuma time dia lah panjang.
Lagi sikit orang, lagi panjang masa kan.
Betul. Tapi there's also sekarang kan banyak improvement, macam there's also 3D sculpting. It's easier for animators out there.
Yang pakai blender.
Kawan I pun I think diorang start sem 3 kot. Diorang dah start belajar blend 3D animation for budak UiTM lah. Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
And now my other question is, what film that inspired you guys? Any film at all? Like, for example, I like Kill Bill. Yeah. So
For me, Tim Burton punya movies lah, dia macam, it affect me the most sebab in my childhood, my mum suka tengok Tim Burton movies tau. Even without realizing that it's Tim Burton movies. Like I think we got sucked into that dark fantasy punya cerita because of Tim Burton. Like Alice in Wonderland. Also like Corpse Bride. Yeah, it's animation. Tapi when I found out it's actually stop motion, I was like in awe.
what about Coraline?
Yes, Coraline. But Coraline is not from Tim Burton tau. Orang ramai tak tahu. Kesian dekat the director.
Coraline is more. It's called Lanka Studio, I think. Yeah.
Langkah.
Tapi it's not directed by Tim Burton.
Yeah. Suck that.
Macam aku mostly sebelum ni is more to local film. Macam kalau film overseas tu macam aku tengok, but it's not like literally I'm in depth. Tapi once aku dah tengok aku tengok satu cerita ni, it's not really a movie lah, it's macam a story movie lah, tapi dia datang daripada teater, is Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh, Evan Hansen.
David, apa?
Dear Evan Hansen.
Dear, I don't think I've seen that.
It's a musical.
Oh, I don't think I've
musical?
Ya.
Yang kau cerita kat aku tu musical lah.
Ya tu macam aku macam first tengok tu macam menarik juga rupanya apa macam mana orang boleh bawa movie ni and change how we think kan. So aku macam okay.
Movie tu pasal apa?
Dia about depression.
Do you like
Self-doubt.
do you like the film because it resonates with you, or
I mean untuk cakap pasal time tu kan aku tengah depressed, so macam agak lah.
because it brings you comfort, right?
Yeah,
The sense of comfort, yeah.
Lepas tu ada satu director lokal lah, memang aku respect sampai sekarang, which is aku nak jadi macam dia, tapi insyaAllah one day. It's Muhammad Khalid. Aku suka sebab apa tau, dia walaupun cerita dia kelakar, tapi setiap cerita dia masuk tersendiri. Macam Hantu Kat Lima, contoh Usop Welcha kan, dia selalu nak cakap pasal seseorang yang selalu bertanggung pada kerajaan. Lepas tu Awi pula, Awi ni orang yang dah jatuh tapi dia tak nak bangun balik.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Ya, lepas tu lagi satu, apa tu Awi yang apa, yang apa tu, yang buka kedai judi tu. Buka kedai judi tu dalam cerita Hantu Kat Lima. Ada yang buka kedai judi tu. Aku lupa nama dia, tapi dia ni lah, dia cakap pasal macam seseorang yang selalu bercita-cita tinggi tapi dia cakap saja, dia tak buat. Ada yang dia cakap, oh kalau kedai judi saya, kalau kedai apa, kedai saya dah buka kat sini, dah maju dah kamu pisang ni. Kelab bukan ni, bukan judi, kelab. Mak Ropi. Bukan Mak Ropi bodoh. Tak apa. Abaikan.
Editor letak put what he's referring to.
Yelah, tapi kalau orang biasa cakap like the movie Hantu Kat Lima ni bawa unsur-unsur politik and things like that without us even knowing, sebab dia selamputkan benda tu dengan komedi.
Sebab tu aku respect Muhammad Khalid, which is waktu dia meninggal waktu tu aku macam aku rasa macam there's a loss to our creative industry, Malaysia punya creative industry.
Sekarang pun dah the rules are getting tighter. There's also gerakan #bebaskan filem dekat UiTM sebab apparently the rules are getting tighter, like unsur-unsur LGBT ataupun like R-rated lah mostly, dia tak boleh bawa masuk Malaysia dah.
Sebab tu literally macam kalau korang tengok, korang macam in-depth film, banyak filem yang local film saya tak masuk dalam Malaysia pun. Banyak pergi luar je. Contoh Namawi, lepas tu cerita La Luna, Butterfly pun walaupun dia menang award tapi dia takkan masuk dalam Malaysia sebab Finas tak bagi.
Also banyak juga short film datang daripada budak students yang tak boleh bawa masuk pawagam. Bukan sebab tak ada funding ke apa, cuma memang because of the rules. So what they do is they have to submit their punya short film dekat dalam pertandingan ke apa. So I think sayang dia punya bakat tu tak ternampak dekat orang-orang luar. So macam dalam group dalam film orang-orang tahu je tahu. And I don't like that. I don't like the exclusivity tu. So tak tahulah, I don't know how to change it, but like that's an issue for now.
It goes to show that film is a piece of media that is very powerful, that can change the world. It can also, film can also give information, right? For example, there's also movies like what's the word? What's like a movie that's about like biography. Yeah.
Movie ke ni dia kau cakap pasal macam infographic ke?
Yeah, kind of like that, because film can give information on people, right? Yeah, and they can also retell you like events and such. So it goes to show how powerful.
Macam primer lah.
Yeah, because film also was used like a propaganda back then, right? Yeah. So
they
see,
first created, studio created too because of propaganda je.
yeah, because it's a tool to use to it's a powerful thing. It's a powerful piece of media. Yeah.
Jadi daripada sini kita boleh nampak lah manusia ni senang terpengaruh.
True. But I guess you could say it's because the human mind tends to what's the word?
Visualize thing.
Yeah. I mean, it can be both good and bad. Yeah. You can visualize something, good, which is why films are created, because that's creative, right? And then there are bad films, which are, well, you get bad reviews, I guess. Right?
I would like to think it's just critics kot daripada orang.
Yeah. Do you guys have questions for the guest?
Itulah asyik
Yeah.
Kita pula yang ditanya.
kita nak tanya dia pun tak sempat tu.
Okay, so as sekarang kita ada cucu kat sini, I would like to ask about your life actually. Is it okay?
Yeah.
It's not private. I wanted to ask, what are you working on right now? Like your hobbies or your goals and your interests.
Can I just say that's a terrific question because I love talking about myself. I'm not a narcissist, but it's
Okay.
I'm not a narcissist. I promise, guys. Yeah.
I mean, people memang like to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
Podcast ni literally kita nak open orang punya vision into seeing other people's lives.
Okay,
dalam
so
macam
I would like to say that first of all, like I said before, I'm a university student, so I'm currently really busy, like completing assignments and such. Like actually, I have like this assignment where I need to watch 3 films, and then I need to connect it to what I learned. Which, by the way, did you know that in like TESOL you have to learn like psychology? Did you guys know that?
Yes.
Oh, you knew?
Sebab actually aku bukan nak belajar TESOL, but TESOL dia bawa communication punya academic kan. So aku macam interest ada dekat Malaysian jugalah. So
So communication also has psychology in it. Yeah. Okay. So it's connected to psychology. So we learn about like the Piaget theory, which is basically like this 4. Piaget is a psychologist, I think. I can't remember, but basically he has this theory that you learn through stages in life, from like age 0 to 2, and then like 1 to whatever, right? And basically we have to connect that into our assignment. Like with the film, we have to take it has to be a film based on learning, like School of Rock, Lean on Me. Yeah. What about? Do you guys know any movies like that, like School of Rock, Lean on Me?
School of Rock. Aku actually
Yeah.
dah rewatch School of Rock dah lebih 4 kali kot.
Dia masa ada tepuk-tepuk tu bukan eh?
No.
dia-
School of Rock is the teacher that's like a rock star.
Teacher dia
Yeah.
actually yang
dia bawa.
bukan teacher dia tu. Dia time tu teacher dia tak ada job tau. Lelaki tu tak ada job. So dia nak duit untuk dia nak funding dia punya rock band sendiri lah. So member dia pula tu adalah macam tuition teacher lah macam tu kan. So time tu ada sekolah tu panggil untuk teacher tu datang. Teacher tu datang and macam mengajar dekat situ. Tapi yang angkat tu dia.
Oh,
So literally dia macam
dia ambil
fake
the job
dia
lah.
fake dia yang macam jadi member dia tu untuk dapatkan job tu. And orang tu tak tahu pun yang dia tu bukan teacher sebenar, dia fake teacher. And literally from then dia jumpa dengan dengan classroom dia. And kelas tu adalah semua budak nerd and semua budak-budak yang diam lah. And dia ambil inisiatif untuk buka mata diorang untuk kenal muzik lain. Kenal rock.
Isn't that the one yang dia
to watch it.
Kau kena.
dia ambil the student bawa pergi pertandingan band tu. What's the actor again?
Jet Black.
Yeah,
Okay, I actually don't like him. No, I don't. Bukan, I don't like the character that he plays. Yeah, dia macam deadbeat man.
What about like Gulliver's Travel? Like, have you seen that one? Jack Black acted in that.
Yang giant tu.
Oh my god, I love that movie. Wait, it was actually it was one of my childhood movies. Like same with like Tim Burton and Muhammad Khalid movies. Yeah, that one. I mean, that was probably all of our childhood, right? Yeah, because I remember it's Zombie Kampung Pisang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally
Yeah.
Zaman apa-apa cerita lawak kelakar is from Muhammad Khalid itself.
Yeah, because I didn't think it the way that you did because I was a kid, so all I see is just like haha funny zombie running away. It's just like that.
Pasal Muhammad Khalid kan. Sorry dah tadi problem sikit kamera. Macam apa?
talking about how Mama Khalid was part of our childhood.
Oh yeah, when I was aku macam ni ada satu cerita dia, kau tahu tak yang Muhammad Khalid punya cerita Hati Zoga Pisah. Aku suka sebab dia random tau. Tiba-tiba ada Pontianak datang salah alamat.
Yeah. Didn't she slaughter like most of the people?
Yeah, dia tu lalu salah alamat.
She's like, oops, I accidentally commit genocide.
Yeah.
And what about you, Yang? Do you have any opinion on Mama Khalid punya?
Tak tahu, I rasa bila dia kelakar je, and I enjoy it truly. Sebab you know that time bila dia keluarkan hantu kat rumah yang baru, I don't remember the tajuk. I think like hantu
Hantu kat lima balik rumah.
bukan yang jin pakai tocet.
Jin pakai tocet.
Itu kan.
Ui.
I remember my mom like dia search for it everywhere, kat Netflix, dekat illegal website, dekat YouTube.
Sekarang dah ada dalam YouTube dah ada dekat search sekarang dah ada.
And I remember being sebab my mom was so excited for it. I searched it for her, even dekat Telegram semua I search. And the moment I found the movie, my mom was like dia macam excited gila. She's like a little kid. And I can imagine sebab movie like Kak Lima dah lama kan. So bila dia ada continuation she gets so excited about it. And I think it's so cute.
So it goes to show that movies bring us together.
Yeah.
It brings us together.
Family.
Yeah.
That's why dia masih ada create like movie family time kan.
Yeah, I remember that because my family had that when I did not live here back then. I lived in Kota Damansara at that time. Yeah, it was actually because we're supposed to talk about me, right? Sorry. So I used to live in Kota Damansara. I spent there ever since I was born until I was 6 years old, and I think that was like one of the best part in my childhood because basically we had movie nights and then we would sleep in the living room with the aircon on. It was such a
Childhood.
Just like balik kampung vibe.
Yeah, because like even though like we literally just sleep in the bedroom, but like sleeping in the hall with like my mom and dad and stuff. It was such a really fun time. Yeah.
Apa hujung weekend letak Toto.
Yeah. Oh my god. You're bringing me back to my childhood. Oh my god. I miss that so much. And then because you're not with our academic world, you're just with your parents, right? Yeah. And so that was really really fun for me. And then I moved to Damansara Damai. That one is I did not enjoy it that much because Damansara Damai is like in a new environment and I think it's pretty. I don't know if it's obvious, but I'm not really the most social person out there. So being tossed in a new environment was like it was not fun for me. Yeah, and also because I know we're supposed to talk about this later, but basically I'm suspected of a neurodivergent, meaning that I'm I show a lot of signs of autism basically. So I don't know if you guys know, basically if you're autistic or you have autism, right? People tend to not like you for no reason. Yeah, because I don't know, probably because of like our mannerism or like our bad social cues. So we tend to make people don't like us. Like not intentional, of course. It's always unintentional. Yeah. So I've always had that like happen to me. I mean, yeah, it was pretty sad growing up, but I overcome it. Yay! Yay! I overcome it.
Aku boleh relate sebab so siapa yang kenal aku kenal lah. Siapa yang dapat. Actually I'm myself is autistic. Aku dyslexic. Aku memang bukan buat sendiri tak. Aku memang dah ada pakar and aku memang sah dyslexic. And so actually my mother tried to open an OKU punya card, tapi after thinking better tak payah lah sebab dyslexic je. Tapi actually bagi aku dyslexic ni orang nampak macam not that big, tapi bagi aku it's actually affected both my learning and my social skill lah. Sebab bila kau dyslexic, kau payah nak learning satu, kau payah nak belajar, payah nak membaca apa semua. Lepas tu second, dyslexic ni ada banyak daripada dia. Ada ADHD, ada ASD apa semua kan. So literally
It's a spectrum. It's kind of like autism. Yeah, it's a spectrum.
So literally aku macam kadang-kadang aku jenis yang cakap lepas. Sebab aku tak perasan pun aku cakap lepas ke apa. And sometimes I cannot be like too childish for my age. And that's why time sekolah menengah and time sekolah rendah aku banyak kali kena pinggir lah. Which is
I can relate to that. Yeah, same.
time dulu aku tak perasan benda tu. Sekarang baru perasan. Tapi apa aku rasa macam fuck them.
Yeah, true. Screw
Fuck
that.
them. It's me and I want to be me.
Exactly. It's like that wanna be itsy song. I wanna be me.
Sampai lah korang ni. Ada connected brain ni.
Apa orang cakap autistic ni satu channel.
But I'm not diagnosed. I'm just suspected yet. Yeah, but I think it's very obvious. I just connected to one. Yeah. What about you, Young? Are you like?
Sorry, I tak ada autism.
Oh, but you do have a speculation of ADHD, right?
Yeah, ADHD.
Oh, fun fact lah. Actually, ADHD is more common on men than women. So, literally, women yang ada ADHD is quite rare.
Really?
Yeah, sebab
I
mostly
heard
ADHD.
of macam studies to show that most women ada ADHD tapi dia
Hidden. Yeah.
hidden. They tend to hid it more, and then mostly kalau orang yang pergi diagnose, diorang akan turn it into, diorang akan apa macam diorang cakap it's bipolar ataupun bipolar kan, BPD.
Yeah.
Bipolar.
Instead of ADHD.
Sebab macam kita faham, aku tak tahu nak cakap apa sebenarnya, tapi macam aku tahu lah ADHD tend to men sebab men is commonly macam society believe that man is apa tougher and macam gila mati senang mati lah. Aku tak tahu ayat dia. Aku tak jumpa ayat.
Is it the women live longer than men?
Yeah, that shit.
Oh.
So that's literally macam kenapa men have the highest level of ADHD. Sebab dia macam
Impulsive ke?
ya, impulsive gila.
Okay. Aduh, nak sampai kawan.
Dia punya jari tu berata.
Nak ambil.
See, that's the ADHD brain, right?
Jumpa dia banyak file.
Faham? Tak, okay. Kalau dyslexia kan, how do you actually what's your experience macam kalau kat sekolah belajar macam tu? Sekarang pun
I'm
kau
also
dah masuk
curious
uni.
about that, yeah.
So actually aku jenis yang kalau aku belajar and aku jenis yang suka belajar seorang. And aku jenis yang kompetitif gila babi. Dia okay macam Chu tahulah sebab Chu sama tuition dengan aku dulu. And dalam kelas memang aku kompetitif gila-gila. Literally setiap kali ada exam dalam tuition tu nombor 1 Mat.
Wow, overachiever.
Are you sure?
Satu subjek je bukan.
Okay.
Sains aku first.
Apa yang subjek bukan satu tu?
Mat.
Faham.
Oh, actually that's the problem with dyslexic lah. Orang dyslexic ni dia paling benci math tapi dia paling suka sains. Sebab dyslexic people mostly tend to imagine benda.
I think like orang dalam spectrum kan, they tend
they
to
all
like
hate math.
science
Yeah.
and hate math.
Yeah.
Ya, sebab macam aku kalau aku apa buat math, problem aku senang je. Aku akan tertukar nombor dan aku akan tertukar dia punya position. Maksud kadang-kadang macam position dia 2.498, aku akan buat lain tau. 4.82 walaupun aku tak perasan, aku tulis je. And cara macam formula, kalau orang tengok formula kan, contoh kalau nak cari formula of apa, bagi aku sebab aku belajar perhutanan, so Basel area apa semua kan, aku kadang tukar dengan tangent, sin, cos aku kadang tukar terbalik apa semua. So literally macam bagi aku susah dekat situ lah. Aku banyak kali tertukar.
Wait, so how do you like hafal your like IC number or
IC number aku hafal time apa form 5 baru aku hafal.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Long time.
Sebab aku boleh rhyme, aku kena cari rhyme. Literally aku tak boleh hafal.
Macam ABC
Yeah, my pattern.
Aku tak boleh hafal benda. Aku just boleh nampak pattern. Literally nombor plate pun aku tak hafal. Aku nampak pattern je.
I think kan kita macam like when it comes to info kan, kalau orang lain macam I think they can just find it lah dalam otak diorang, tapi kalau kita when it comes to remember things, even formula, kita kita nampak gambar tau. So we tend to switch it up a lot sebab macam our brain boleh masa tukar memory.
I have to agree on that because the way we think is not the same as others. So yeah, because we're more what they call it. We're not what is it called? We're more visual learners. We're not like we can't sit in a because I literally cannot with math.
You sumpah tu.
I literally can't. It's a stereotype, right? Orang Chinese people are good at math, but I'm half Chinese, by the way.
Kau sumpah kau have Chinese?
Yeah.
Aku baru tahu.
So it's young.
Ya,
So
aku
it's
tahu
young.
lah.
Yeah.
Kau baru tahu sumpah.
You just found out.
I just found out.
Okay, so yes, I'm half Chinese, but I thought it was obvious by the appearance.
Yeah.
Agak lah, tapi aku tak
Budak
janji.
Asian.
Tak janji.
I mean, people when they see me, they can tell that I'm mixed. But even some.
Amoy.
Yeah, no, don't say that to me. You're Amoy too. What are you talking about? But yeah, so is it okay if I move about my childhood a bit?
Sure.
Okay,
Teruskan.
so,
Dipersilakan.
yeah, because I'm the guest here. Okay, so.
You the guest. Kena
Yeah.
special.
Okay, so back to about being like, because like you, I was also abandoned by most of my classmates back in my like early childhood because neurodivergence. But so because of that, I actually fell into like depression like a really young age. Yeah, it was quite tough because like I had to keep to myself. No one wanted to play with me. I mean, it's not like my classmate didn't talk to me. They did, but I did not have like one friend. Like I did not have that one.
Dia macam
constant friend.
kita nak cakap dengan dia orang, kita kena fikir. Literally macam akulah kalau nak bercakap dengan orang yang tak rapat, macam korang aku dah rapat kan. Dia macam kita kena fikir everything about apa, macam sebelum datang sekolah kena fikir hari ni nak buat pasal apa dengan siapa, dengan budak ni nak kena buat pasal apa. Literally kena fikir macam tu sebab kalau tak aku takkan buat, aku akan duduk diam je. Sebab macam bagi aku penat.
Macam tu ke?
Ya, aku literally sebelum datang sekolah aku kena brainstorm dulu. Dengan ni nak cakap apa.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's anxiety. Yeah. Oh my god. I also have that actually. Yeah, I have to. That's why I hate phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot do with phone calls. I know people because there are people that wants to like be friends with me or whatever. I appreciate it. But I really do not like phone calls because I have social anxiety. I know it doesn't show now because I'm with people I'm comfortable with, but I really have quite bad. The baddest it gotten was when I was 16. I did not talk to my classmates for a year at all. And how I only communicate with the teacher, and even if I wanted to communicate with my classmates, I use, communicate. I basically use paper to communicate. So like when you ask me like what time is it, I'll write like 6, then give it to them. Yeah.
Aku ada member seorang macam tu.
Yeah, it was that bad at that time when I was 16 lah. But when back to my childhood again, yeah, like I said, I did not have a constant friend, so I end up like I don't know what is it like
Social bubble.
It's kind of like a social butterfly, but no one wanted to talk to me.
Like people know you, tapi tak
People
close.
know me, but not close. Yeah, so I did not have like one what they call permanent friend. Like I do have one now.
Hai Maui.
But
Maui marah.
Nak juga.
but basically when the darkest period in my life was when I was 10. Because that's when like I moved to another new school, but it's still in the same area. I did not fit in at all. Like I did not fit in at all.
Sekejap, aku ada soalan tu.
Yes.
Kau kan selalu move kan, move school apa semua. Kau tak ada rasa macam kau terkait dengan macam kalau orang selalu kan, orang dah move situ dia kan macam ter-attach tau. Kau tak ada attach?
Actually, yeah, I got attached to like my house in Kota Damansara, and also my Damansara Damai house, because like Kota Damansara because it was my childhood, and also Damansara Damai was also like, even though it was a bit bad back then, but I still had fun because that's where I got my first cat. Yeah, I got my first cat there. It's a tabby cat called Tom, and then another one, it was a white one, it's called Tommy. Sadly Tommy passed away like a few months later, but Tom is, I still have Tom now, but he's missing. So if you guys see him, he's my son. Okay.
Nanti kita tak poster.
I tak maksud thank you.
Tom missing.
Yeah. So
Lama betul kau ada Tom.
yeah, I had him. Oh my god, I had him. His age is actually like I can't remember.
He's really old, kan?
He's really old,
Dia
but
grandpa.
he's a gilf. He's a gilf in the cat world. But I had Tom. Oh my god, I think when I was 10. Yeah.
Oh my god, dah 14 dah.
Yeah, 9
9
years.
tahun.
9 years. Yeah, I had Tom for like 9 years, and he's like basically like my son. I call him my son. I don't call him my cat. I call him my son. So yeah, I had Tom, and then we moved to a place called Rawang. Okay, but I have to say, like, again, 10 was bad. I was basically that one. I was also ignored by my classmates. They also called me. I don't know why, but in Malaysia, when you speak English, apparently, like if you speak good English, apparently you're like a poser or something.
Dia panggil orang
Diva.
pygmy girl.
Yeah, a pygmy girl, or like you're just trying to show off. I don't think.
Oh ni, carrot.
Oh, get it. Yeah, yeah, I get it a lot. But if my past classmates are seeing this, you probably don't remember it my way, but this is just in my POV. This is how I remembered it. Yeah, and so 10 was bad, and then when I was 11, I moved to another place. I moved to Rawang, and when I was 11, I was also kind of got abandoned there as well until I met Young. Yeah, so Young came in like mid-year, like in middle of the year, right? Almost at the end of the year, basically. So yeah, at first I thought Young was like a pretty snobbish. Yeah, because the reason why I said that is because when I first talked to Young, because I'm not good at communication, so I asked Young like, because this was in Malay, by the way. I asked Young like, what class were you in? And Young was like, I don't blame Young for this, because that was a pretty odd question to ask, because you're new students. I was like, the students like, what class were you in? So, like, of course I wouldn't know, but I was just asking in general. And so Young was like, I was. Do you remember what you said? Because you were like,
I think I jawab macam
you were made like that face when you answered.
No, I didn't.
You did, I swear.
Jadi kita boleh nampak Yam ni carrot gila babi.
I didn't mean to.
No. Yum was not. No. It was not. Yum is not carrot. I just asked like a pretty like weird
Dumb
question.
questions.
Yeah, because Yum is a new student, and what class were you in? And like, yeah, of course, the normal reaction is gonna be like, what, right? but I thought, Yum is kind of like, sombong.
But I answered, kan?
Yeah, you did answer, but the way you answered was kind of a bit rude. Yeah. But no, I have no bad blood.
Weh, bodoh sedap.
But after that, I was, no, it's okay, Kinsana. But after that, because I also didn't came to school a lot, because I was going through some stuff, like really bad financial stuff that was like preventing me to go to school. So I did not go to school a lot, and so when I do come to school again, I did not. No one talked to me, or like they did, but it's just like, man, you know. And then I guess because I did not come often, I also draw a lot in the class. I did not pay attention. I should have, by the way. I really should have paid attention, but. Basically, I did not have any interest in education at that time, so I just, most of the time in my class, I just draw. And then I guess that piqued your interest, right? Because you told me like, you got curious because I did not come to school a lot. Yeah, and so, plus the teacher were bad-mouthing me, right? Yeah. Oh my god, spill it to your
Okay, that time budak darjah 5, I baru masuk sekolah. But they were basically bad mouth.
Kamera ni.
Tak tengok pun. Okay. They basically bad mouth cucu. Even though macam mana? I think they barely know you, kan? Sebab you pun baru.
Yeah, and also I did not come along.
Bukan apa? I think the teacher initiate the gossip.
Yeah.
Dia macam dia cakap lah macam ada macam satu budak Nurin. Sorry. Cut. basically cikgu tu macam dia cakap lah, oh budak ni selalu tak datang sekolah. Masa macam if you tak datang sekolah, dia macam dia tak datang lagi. Oh, it's her, tak datang lagi, macam tu. So I got curious tau, sebab macam why are they hating on a child? Budak 5, darjah 5. I was like what is that behaviour? Itu ke behaviour cikgu? So then when Chu finally came to school, I got really macam intrigued by her. She was the quiet kid who sit in the back, and I was the new girl.
You also did like the extroverted, like everyone liked
Yeah, I
you.
was extroverted at that time.
Yeah, everyone liked Young back like in the past.
Boleh nampak sampai sekarang.
Yeah.
Bukan. Okay, but like in a way that time I feel like everyone wanted to know me, tapi like the vibe that just doesn't macam
Match.
with me macam tu. Ataupun I would think macam dia ni macam fake sikit lah.
Member ada trust issue.
So like when I saw macam people did the Chu dirty kan, I was like, I want to be friends with that kid.
You want to kiss me?
No.
Kau macam apa tu kesannya budak tu biasa.
Bukan lah. I was like macam ni, I feel like I would get along with you. Tapi Chu sombong gila back then.
Wow.
I know Chu tak sombong. Maybe dia tak sombong, tapi dia cuma very introverted.
Tapi aku agree dah, dekat tuition pun dia sombong tu.
Dia tak sombong lah. Chu tak sombong. Dia cuma tak tahu nak bergaul.
Lepas dia habis tuition tu baru.
When I first set my eyes on Chu, I was calculating in my head. I was like, okay, what do I do to get her attention? Or like, what do I talk about so she would like me? It was a bad attempt. Waktu tu, I duduk sebelah cucu, kan? I first
Yeah. You like really sat next to me.
I terus duduk sebelah dia waktu tu.
Okay.
Lepas tu dia, I don't remember what I asked, but basically I was asking her interest or something like that. You were drawing too at the time.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yang macam pusher tu.
Waktu tu I nampak kan, I macam oh my god, okay, she have the same interest as me. I have to talk about that with her. I'm gonna get her hooked. Macam tu. Masa I terus tanya macam, oh, you suka drawing juga ke? Padahal dah nampak dah.
Really was drawing. Oh, you like drawing?
Tak, saya saja.
Me too. If she were eating at that time, I would ask, oh, you like eating juga?
Yeah, can I basically like Yum, like for like every time I came, Yum would basically force some type of conversation with me, which is actually
Budak introvert.
yeah, which is surprisingly it actually worked. Like look, but it actually got me like at first I was a bit annoyed because I like my own company. So but then when you keep initiating the conversation, I saw that there's effort, and then I remember. I started
effort work, guys.
effort works, yeah, exactly. But then I remember when we were in the school computer library, that's when like we first had like a proper like back and forth conversation instead of Yum just saying like, oh, you like it, and I'm like, yeah.
I thought it was going well.
It was.
Why does it start there?
Oh, because that's like my most like that's like my core memory.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Because that's when we sat down and you showed me Melanie Martinez. You got me hooked on Melanie Martinez. You know Melanie Martinez? Oh my god, you don't know Melanie Martinez? Oh my god. What about the what about her?
Lagu dia.
I guess I'm just waiting to you. You know that song? Ooh.
Teruk ah.
Oh god. But yeah, basically Yum got me hooked on Melanie Martinez, and then ever since then we kind of hanged out a lot. Yum was like because I was in a dark time, Yum was basically like my light. Like if there was like a dark alleyway, Yum was like my flashlight guiding me through, yeah. And so
Dia flashlight sebab dia datang kat kau, dia jadi kawan kau, ataupun sebab dia memang putih?
hey, I'm fair too.
Dia putih gila.
Yeah, I'm fair too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say the reason why I'm fair is because I'm goth. Yeah.
She was preparing for this life.
Exactly.
Tapi kan, I would say waktu tu Chu was chronically online tau.
Oh yeah. Do not expose me on that one.
So she was very into Google Plus at that time.
No,
I
don't
know.
expose me.
Oh tak. Okay, basically dia kata macam dia ada banyak kawan kat situ lah. So I wanted to get involved with her life. So at that time, at that library, macam komputer
Yeah,
punya
school.
tempat,
Yeah, school library. Yeah.
I made an account just for her.
Yeah.
So I could talk to her kat situ.
Effort, guys, effort. Yeah. That shows how much effort Young put in.
I think that was my first email I created at that time, and I still have the username.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Even now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't even remember what email I used back then.
Every time I tengok kat email tu kan, I would think like, oh my god, budak Dajjal 5 buat email. It was so embarrassing.
I know. Okay, and
Okay,
then
jadi daripada sini kita dah nampak Yam ni setia.
yeah,
She's
Yum,
loyal.
yeah. And ever since then, like we became like really good friends. Yum basically give me that like teenage life. Yeah, we basically saw each other grow up. Yeah, like so we went through like all different, you name it, rempit phases or like whatever phases you can name it. We went through it. Now we're in our emo and goth phases. If you will.
Rebel.
Yeah, now we're in our rebel phases. And so yeah, and then I had to move away, which is here. I moved here, and then that's when I met you. But basically, I met you when I was 15, right?
Yeah, tuition.
15, yeah. And so 14 was also quite a dark year for me. 13 is like the darkest, but I don't want to go too much into that because that is too personal, so I don't want to share it. But we're gonna move on to 15. So when I was 15, I met that guy. That guy. So in Malaysia, when you're 15, you have this exam called PT3.
Yeah.
But it's discontinued, right?
Time kita
Yeah.
patutnya ada tapi last
Yeah,
minute. Literally
So-
doa aku terabul.
Oh my god! So it was you.
Salahkan dia.
Sorry dah.
Whoever was preparing for PT3, salahkan
Sorry
dia.
dah.
So I was so motivated to answer PT3 because I was like, this is my
Tak
academic
ada.
comeback year.
Awal tahun aku dah tanya dah. P3 ada ke tak sebab waktu tu kan World War 3. There's literally the year of 2020 there's a like ongoing of like a war. At the same time there's a like a conspiracy about 2020 will be the last year.
Oh yeah.
The massive year of destruction kan. Aku macam kena bersemangat ke PT3 ni. So aku tunggu je lah. Aku tunggu tengok bulan 2 COVID-19. Aku macam ada PT3 ke tak?
And so we met at the tuition, and oh my, do you remember the first day? Like everyone was so quiet. Yeah. Do you remember that?
Masih bad that I know je.
Yeah, everyone was so quiet. We met it was English, right? Yeah, it was English. So I only took English and math, by the way. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah, because that's the only
The
I
only
see this
time
guy
I see this.
every time, yeah. And so we went there for like a year or so, and then it got cancelled because of the pandemic, right? Was it the pandemic or was it the June?
It's the pandemic.
It was a pandemic, yeah, and then so on. But we still kept in contact, yeah, because this guy, he talks about conspiracy theory in the tuition class when we're supposed to be learning about like math. Because the math teacher was pretty chill actually, because he asked about like, oh, what are you guys interested in, and then another friend of ours called Ainur, I talked to her about like Harry Potter. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter, but I like the aesthetic. So we talked about Harry Potter, and then we talked about like comic books, which by the way I'm a huge fan of comic books, and then we suddenly open to like Shane Dawson, because at that time Shane Dawson,
The conspiracy kan.
yeah, because at that time Shane Dawson was like popular. He was problematic, but he wasn't really problematic at that time. So everyone knew Shane Dawson, and you knew Shane Dawson, right? Because of the
yeah.
conspiracy theory, yeah. And then so that came up because I mentioned it, and then this guy just went on like a whole ramble about like conspiracy theories about like lizard people. Okay, bananas. Okay, bananas. Yes, the banana that we have right now is artificial. It wasn't the same flavor as back then.
I know like diorang modify pisang hutan. It was hard kan?
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of biji dalam tu. I tasted it once, I think.
Oh yeah, because you're like you like to explore the woods, right? Oh my god, you're like the witch of the woods.
Literally, time aku first kenal dia, aku panggil dia Bunia.
The Bunia phase was over.
Oh my god. What do you mean it's over? It never left. And so yeah, basically, oh my god, what was it? Yeah, I met you. You were talking about like conspiracy theories, and I was so baffled that you believe in the lizard people. I'm like, how did you believe that? I mean, I don't blame you because you were 15, and so
15.
yeah, 15. So I did not I get it because you were young. So yeah.
No, because bagi aku lah kan, the reason I believe that is because kalau kau perasan, the richer get richer, and
Wait, how does that do with the lizard people?
no. Kau kena faham satu tau. Kenapa there's only a types of people yang rich, mesti anak beradik dia kaya juga.
Yeah, it's called nepotism.
Yeah. Sebelum tu aku tak tahu nepotism. Aku fikir macam there is a cult, and that cult is the one who's controlling the world, which is the money, people.
He knew BPD, PDD.
Kita pergi di sebelum korang kenal dia.
Saya takut lah.
Thank you, Bessie.
Tak, gini kan, dia mesti orang yang like those guy yang percaya, you know that TikTok trend yang dia kata every girl shat bila dia on their period.
Tak.
I think if it would happen back then, he would really 100% like trusted that lizard people exist sebab benda tu je. Nanti kita tunjuk peel off masuk.
and yeah, that's how I met you. But then and then of course the tuition disbanded, right? Yeah, the tuition disbanded. Yeah. It's right here. It's right here actually.
Sebab PKP so tak
so there's no fun, right? There's no fun, right? Actually, I don't know what happened to the tuition. All I knew is that it was disbanded. You knew the son of the person who owned the tuition, right? Yeah. So he was close, not me. But basically, sorry, I just why did I just say this? Basically, sorry. So yeah, that's how I met him. But I still went to the same school, and we still kept in contact. Yeah, and I would see him. Because I'm not always on. I'm on my phone, but I just don't like to reply to people because sometimes I forget, or sometimes I just want to be alone, right? Because
Yes.
yeah, and so he would text me, and I would text back. Of course, we would have a conversation. But then like, oh yeah, you told me the other day that you actually learned sarcasm from me. Yeah.
Sebelum ni aku tak tahu sarcasm tu apa.
He did not know what sarcasm was. That actually surprised me. I was like, what? You did not know what sarcasm was until you met me? What do you...
Literally toxic trait aku datang daripada dia.
Hey, no. Stop blaming it on me.
Dasar.
But that was oh my god, that was so surprising. I did not know that. Because I thought sarcasm... Because I have really dry sense of humor. So I like to say ironic things. So like just now when I get out of the car, I was like, oh my god, it's so cold, but it's actually really, really hot. Yeah, because that's my type of sense of humor. I have a really dry sense of humor. But oh my god, I remember you took what I said seriously.
Ada social cue kan?
Yeah, I did not know.
Tolong saya autis.
Yeah. It's part of being, autism, not knowing sarcasm. But actually, I cannot pinpoint like one. Autism is broad. So it doesn't, because sorry, cut this out. But basically, autism is not like a one thing. It's broad. So many people experience different things, right? Because for example, like I have signs of autism and I do sarcasm, but this guy doesn't, and he's diagnosed, by the way. So yeah. So see, it's not like one. It's like broad. It's like different. Yeah, that's the thing about autism lah. But yeah, that's how I met you. And then we would talk when I came out of school because you wrote that van. I remember that.
Kau bagi aku macam-macam.
Yeah, I gave him like a miniature cactus.
Ada lagi.
Ada miniature cactus, yeah. So basically, I love miniatures. I'm obsessed with miniatures. Like if I see a miniature, I'm like, I want it so bad.
You ada ke rumah?
I have a Slovenian haunted house.
Oh, you got the house already?
Yeah, I got it. Last year
Last
on
year,
Raya. Yeah, I begged my parents to buy. But keep in mind, I was 18 last year. I'm 19 now.
Wow, better.
Because I'm gonna talk about me here. I love miniatures because of Slovenians. Because if you don't know, Slovenians is like really expensive. They're like, oh my god, like can you imagine like this like small set is already like $50 or like 50 ringgit. Yeah, there is 60 ringgit. Yeah, and even the items are expensive. So I never gotten Slovenian. I got it, of course. I got like other Barbies, but I never got like Slovenians my whole life until now, like last year. And so of course, I had to beg my mom. But I was like, Mom, please, I want this Slovenian, and it's a haunted. It was also on sale. Yeah, it was 110 usually, but I got it at like $90, which is a good deal. Yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah, but it's a haunted house. I'm goth. Haunted house. Yay!
That was the biggest.
And it's a Slovenian. Hello, it's meant for me, right? And so I had to get it. I was like, Mom, please let me get it. And she bought it. I love my mom. She's so nice. she's a mama bear. She's like protective. Yeah, like she said this to me like. No one can hit my daughter. Yeah, basically my mom is like so sensitive because one time we were at the airport. We were waiting for my brother to come back. He works at the airport. Basically we were sitting at a restaurant and then the waiter accidentally like be a bit rude to me. Like basically he like the tone was a bit rude. I was not offended, of course, but my mom was like so ready to like
Slap that.
fight that guy. Both of my parents were ready to like, you come here like that. But my mom and dad did confront that guy, but like they did it in like I begged them to be like, if you want to confront them, like do it in a civilized manner. Yeah, basically they told him, you were a bit rude to my daughter, like you need to, because that guy was apparently that guy was new, so. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I respect F&B workers. So like F&B workers can be rude to me. I'm not a masochist, but I understand that it's hard for you guys. So yeah, so that's why I'm not like offended that much. And also because I have that I don't care mindset. Yeah, I don't care mindset. So anyways, sorry, I'm trailing off to another story. To back to the reason why I love miniature is because of Slovenians. Because I used to watch LPS videos. You guys know what LPS is? Littlest Pet Shop. Do you guys know?
Oh, yang
do you know Littlest Pet Shop? LPS.
yang the apa puppy tu kan?
Yeah, there's like a tiny animals toy. It
Dia
was
kata-
really. You had one?
No, I don't have one, but I know dia macam yang macam like in neighborhood and
Yeah.
kan?
Yeah.
It's really expensive.
Oh yeah. I also did not have LPS because it was expensive, and also
Like
because
everyone's childhood dreams.
yeah.
Every girl's.
See, it was.
Tak tadi
Sorry. Yeah, you don't know, right?
I know, tapi I tak interested.
Okay, so I was because I did not know. I was hyperfixed on that because of my autism. Because that's the thing. I think you can relate, right? Because autism has this thing called hyperfixations.
Literally lepas 3 ke 2 tahun tukar
Oh my
balik.
god. Yeah, exactly. So I was hyperfixed on Littlest Pet Shop back then. So I basically that's actually how I play my toys. You basically imagine like the people because Littlest Pet Shop and a lot of people create videos of like every genre. There's romance, there's high school drama, there's horror. You name it, they have it. So that was my source of entertainment back then, and that's how I picked up. That's how I love miniatures, and also because there's this one video. I forgot. I think it was called Family Diner, and basically because Slovenians, the Littlest Pet Shop does have like the little doll house or like the little pet shops. They do have it, but they don't have like human what is it called, furnitures. Yeah, so in this one LPS video, they used a Slovenian set, and I was like, oh my god, what is this set? Like when I was like 9 at that time, I was like, oh my god, what is this? I want it, cause it's I don't know, there's something interesting about it's tiny stuff, right? Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, I want it. And so even until now, I love miniatures. Like, if I see what is that brand called? It's called they basically sell like this tiny item in a capsule. Do you guys? I don't remember what it's called, but we were. Oh, I picked it up when I was in the Toys R Us when we went to see the FNAF movie. By the way, I can't remember. Tak apalah. Moving on. Moving on. But yeah, the point is, I love miniatures. It's one of my hyper fixations. I love miniatures. Yeah, and so I heard you guys wanted to know like how did I develop the I don't give a fuck mindset. Can I swear?
Boleh.
It's not
Zaman tadi aku dah swear dah.
no, because like I don't want to get like monetization.
Tak ada.
Tak ada, okay.
Sebab kita punya main focus dekat Spotify. It's not here.
Okay. So basically the I don't give a fuck mindset. How did I develop it? Basically because I've been through a lot. I'm saying like I'm freaking 90 years old. I'm 19, but I've been through quite a lot. So like how I develop. I have to be honest. I was a people pleaser back then. Yeah. I think because when I met you guys, I was a people pleaser as well. I know I did not show it much, but I was a people pleaser. Basically, because I wanted friends so badly, so I just let people be a doormat to me. So basically, like I was it's okay. I was basically like that therapist friend. Yeah.
Patutlah kau okay je aku mesti hari-hari.
Of course. I listen to anyone any day. Yeah, but just not when I'm busy, or when I'm like I'm really sensitive that day. So like don't talk to me. But yes, I was a people pleaser back then. Developed because I really wanted friends because after being abandoned for so long. And then when I met you guys, I was happy, of course. I'm still happy, but I was still people pleasing. Like, and then I noticed like I always listen to other people's problem, but they don't want to listen to mine. So it kind of made me like, oh, but who will listen to me? Like, who else do I have, right? And so, basically, how that developed is I watch a lot of like Psych to Go. Do you know Psych to Go?
Apa tu?
It's a YouTube channel.
Oh, yang the one
I sent you before. There's some videos.
macam
it's
ada
about
animation with like the leaf.
Yeah.
Oh, yang tu. Pernah masuk dalam pernah tengok.
Yeah, so I discovered Psych to Go, and then
Oh, Psych.
Yeah, Psych to Go. Is it Psych to Go? I think it's Psych to Go.
Psych to Go.
So basically, I watch a lot of stuff on it, try to understand myself better and such. And then, I realized that, I do indeed, like, I do have depression and such, whatever. And no one wanted to listen to me, so I only had myself. And so from understanding myself, I developed, like, what is it called, like, self-love? Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, I learned to accept myself. I have to, like, I can't change who I am. I mean, I can, but it's better to accept who you are,
Someone once told me, if you wanted to find love, try
you have to love yourself
first. So ni aku tak faham tau, sebab sebelum literally aku boleh relate dengan aku people pleaser tu, literally mau pun faham. Literally aku jenis yang macam ni, I will put others first rather than myself. So literally sampai sekarang pun kadang-kadang ada. Tapi more aku dah macam it never really goes away. But sekarang ni aku macam boleh control sikit lah. Aku macam dengan member rapat je, dengan orang luar macam fuck you, this is my life. Literally.
Yeah. And so because of that, I learned to love myself, right? And then of course I fall back to the people pleasing, like sometimes, but not constant anymore. Now it's just more like just common, like decency, like it's just
nak tunjuk adab macam
adab, it's just common decency nowadays. But back then it was so like, oh my god, I want to buy this for you, like, oh my, let's be friends, like that.
Belanja dia makan apa semua.
Yeah. And even I did not have money myself, but I was like, I want to be
ikat perut, man.
yeah. But and then like one day I was like really, really sad because I was like, why am I like this? Like no one wanted to listen to me.
Like, who's gonna listen to me? But then suddenly something in the back of my mind is like, so what? I know that's a really bad explanation. This is how I developed the I don't care, like I don't give a fuck mindset. Basically, I'm like, who cares? You have yourself. Like at the end of the day, it's you. It's about you. This is your life, you know? Yeah, and so that's how I developed it. But there's also kind of like a saying called, if you care too much on how others perceive you, how will you be able to live fully? Yeah.
Because sometimes dalam dunia ni, we tend to think what people think of us rather than we believe in ourselves. So benda tu macam, kalau kau selalu fikir benda tu, actually little by little actually broke you down. Sebab kau akan rasa macam you need people to give you pleasure. And that thing actually teruk lah. Sebab dengan mindset tu, kau sentiasa di bawah.
It
Sebab
also brings like bad toxic like relationships.
that toxic relationship, you know. So literally dengan mindset tu memang you will never succeed in life if you still got that mindset.
Betul.
Yeah.
I met like ada kawan I jumpa, dia people pleaser. I confront her lah before I cakap macam, why do you do this? For not obvious reason. For people, why do you do this? Sebab nak orang suka ke? Macam I cakap lah, you are loved the way you are. You don't need to do all of this. Tapi what she responded was, dia kata dia happy bila orang lain happy.
Oh yeah, I had that mindset as well.
Yeah, but like I was really questioning it. But are you really happy if they are happy?
Yeah.
Or do you just like want them to be happy with you involved?
Yo,
Ish.
that is deep in the both of us.
Dia macam mana tau bagi aku. Aku people pleaser is because aku nak word of affirmation. Faham tak? Aku nak information. Like I want to people know that I'm good and I want to be there for them ah. So literally that's why aku macam, if anyone need my help, call aku apa semua dulu lah. Tapi sampai kan aku kadang-kadang tak tidur, aku kadang-kadang tak ada duit nak makan apa semua. Jadi time aku pandai bawa kereta apa semua, aku memang selalu keluar tolong orang apa semua. And itulah berat dekat diri sendiri.
You just wanted to hear like, you did a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
did
just
a good
wanted
job.
to be appreciated.
You did a good job. Yeah.
Okay, talking about people pleasing tendency kan. Okay. There's actually a question about how people pleaser tends to be manipulative. What are your takes on that?
Okay, can I go first?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't know how to answer that, but basically I don't think that's true in my opinion lah.
Kita bukan manipulative, kita just pandai tukar kita punya personality.
Yeah, because we just want you to like us. That's it. Yeah. And if we have to fit into your image of what you like, we will do it. We will adapt to it. Yeah. But I don't think that's manipulation. It's manipulation if it's intended, in my opinion.
Tapi you do that with intentions.
No, that intentions.
Kau macam dia buat benda tu untuk tarik kau buat benda yang tak sepatutnya.
That is that when it sorry, that's when it's, in my opinion, it's manipulation. It's when it's bad. But most of the time, of course I can't speak for all people pleaser. Yeah, because there are people that are what is called like love bombing. Yeah. That's actually kind of close to people pleasing, but don't get it confused, because love bombing is like they shower you with kiss or whatever, but then they just kind of ignore you afterwards, right? Yeah, that's love bombing. But people pleasing is like, it's continuous, it doesn't end. Yeah, but I'm not saying like people pleasing is better too. I'm just saying like have a backbone. I'm saying realize that not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay, and that's fine, because at the end of the day you're not going to meet them again and again, right? Yeah, it's your life.
It's just a phase of life.
Yeah, it's just a phase of life. People come and go. It's fine. It's fine. And also it's fine to be alone.
Bagi aku lah, manipulative is not really manipulative. It's just macam Cu cakap lah, sometimes kita people pleasing ni, kita tak boleh nak bawa personality kita yang satu ni dekat orang lain, sebab orang tu tak suka personality tu. So literally kita kena change each and every one is exhausting. Kadang-kadang kalau kau bayangkan sehari tu kau jumpa 4 orang dalam circle berbeza, malam tu kau dah tak nak keluar dah.
Faham.
Literally macam bagi aku lah, yes, manipulative tu bagi aku agak betul. Sebab apa, macam kita buat benda tu, kita macam jadi jahat, ada circle kita jadi jahat, ada circle kita jadi baik, apa semua. At the same time kita macam tikam belakang circle lain, macam tu lah.
Faham.
Macam dekat dengan sini aku macam baik dengan korang, dekat sana aku macam aku tak apa nak engam dengan korang, macam tu. Bukan aku buat lah, bukan aku buat lah, tak. Apa yang aku nampak lah.
Kalau korang macam you guys punya form of people pleasing is basically adapting to that person punya macam mana korang make it revolve around them lah. Korang adapt to their every needs and all.
Yeah, because in the end of the day we just want you to like us.
But like
Back then.
mine macam mana I tujukan more to like the people pleasing yang jenis macam mana dia macam every actions they do, they expect something in return. Macam, oh okay, I buat baik dengan you benda ni, ataupun macam I belikan you ni benda ni, so I expect you to treat me like a king, macam tu.
I hate those type of people so much, because I'm someone who likes to, like, one of my love languages is giving gifts, and I don't expect anything in return. I hate those people. Like, that means that you were not honest about it. Yeah,
That's why I call it manipulation.
yeah, that is, yeah. I cannot defend those kind of people at all, because clearly your intentions are bad, and you should change. And also, fuck you if you're that person. Okay, fuck you. How dare you? How dare you make others feel that way? Huh? You are so miserable for making others feel that way. Can you get a life? Go outside. Get on your hobby. Okay. I hate you for making others feel that way. I despise you. If I see you on the street, it's on sight, bro. Actually,
Oh my god.
Dia orang tengah menangis tu.
Good. That's how it feels. Okay, that's how it feels. You make others feel that way on the inside. You make them feel miserable, and so are you. You're miserable. You have a damn life.
Tak, kita
My
nak
God.
sedarkan dia orang. Kita nak apa
Yeah.
best dia orang. Sabar.
Sorry, that is my way of making them realize how horrible you are. Oh my god. Because I seen that happening around my circle. It doesn't happen to me. It doesn't happen to me, but it happens to others. And do you know how sad that is? Witnessing people you love being hurt. It's really sad. And so that's why I hate those people. I despise them so much. But I don't want to be like I don't want to be a sexist or anything like that. But I notice it's always in men. It's always in men. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's always in men. It's always in men. Yeah, I'm a feminist. Yeah. By the way, speaking of feminism, don't confuse feminism believing that women are more powerful than everything. Feminism is not about that. Feminism is about equality. We want people to realize that what men can do, women can do. Basically, we want equality. That's basically it. Because I know a lot of people don't want to admit it, but in society, it is not. Women are not treated fair. Like, I know you can deny all you want. We can debate on that later. But this is not Hasanabi podcast. Okay? This is not Hasanabi stream. So yeah, we can do that later.
Nanti tengah lepak kat gender.
yeah. We can debate on that later. But yeah, basically, to answer your question, right? I don't like those people. I cannot defend them. Please change. My God, what's wrong with you?
Get alive.
Get alive, yeah. If you still refuse to change, fuck you.
Mana topik kita?
People yang manipulative on purpose, like people pleasing.
Bagi aku lah, people pleasing yang on purpose, macam dia nak dapat return tu, aku tak tahu kenapa. Tak, kalau kau ikhlas, kau buat. Kalau kau tak ikhlas, jangan buat. Itu je. Kenapa kau nak something in return when apa dalam Al-Quran sendiri cakap lah, bertolonglah kamu antara satu sama lain kan. Dia tolong menolong, bukannya kau bagi dia dengan harapan. Tak ada dalam Al-Quran tak cakap pun kalau kau bagi kau kena ada harapan. Tak ada. Literally kalau kau bagi and dia tak bagi apa-apa, itu dikira sedekah.
Yeah, it's
Ada
sincerity.
dua sedekah. Sedekah antara saudara, sedekah antara manusia. Saudara tu maksudnya Islam sama Islam. Manusia tu antara Islam dengan bukan Islam. Jadi kenapa kau nak kena berharap yang kau dapat pulangan? Macam kita berniaga pun tak semestinya kita untung. Kita pergi keluar, kita cari rezeki pun tak semestinya kita dapat rezeki tu. Semuanya dengan izin Tuhan. Bukannya dengan apa harapan kau, oh aku bagi ni, aku harap dia akan tunduk dengan aku. Kau tunduk baik daripada kau suruh dia tunduk dengan kau, baik kau tunduk dekat Allah tu.
Wow.
Tak, tu kalau Islam lah. Kalau kau Islam, tunduk dengan Tuhan kau lah.
But what he's trying to say is all about sincerity.
It's all about keikhlasan.
Yeah, sincerity.
It's so it's so miserable to be with around like those kind of people. Sebab apa tau, like it got me thinking macam like every act of kindness that they show me, I feel like I owe them something. So macam
Lepas ni pelanti cendol lah.
diam sekejap. Kau bayangkan like it got so fucked up, like the act of like simple kindness of dia ambilkan air je kan, I feel like aku dah berhutang dengan dia, like I have to do something in order to give back their kindness. Tapi it's sad that they don't realize dia punya actions.
It is, yeah, because they forgot one thing: kindness is free, love is free, and they don't realize that. Probably because you're tak cukup kasih sayang. But yeah, kindness is free, love is free. I don't think like sure, like
But
when it comes to
to
money,
love, you have to
it has to be equal, yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
be
it has
equal
to
and
be
you have to earn that love.
yeah. But when it comes to like this kind of
You don't have
manipulation,
to earn love.
oh damn.
Just you have
It's
to
the
earn
people-
their trust.
Yeah, okay, so true love is another
We'll talk
topic.
about that later.
We'll talk about that later. If we remember to talk about that later. But basically, they don't realize that love is free, kindness is free. Because to be honest, I think I would rather like spread kindness than being mean. To be honest, because the world is already miserable enough. I don't want to give like the last thing I want to do is make someone miserable. Like even though of course I'm human, I have my spiteful nature sometimes. You know, that's my own problems. But it's better to give kindness because that's how I was also raised. My mom always be like, be kind. You know, be kind. Because like Cinderella said, have courage and be kind. I love that movie also. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the brighter topic.
Dah sejam dah ni.
It's more than 1 hour actually. So any movies have you guys seen recently?
Silly.
Yeah, any movies?
Apa ya? Oh, I seen Joker. Yang Joker baru tu.
Oh, okay.
The one where Lady Gaga acted as Harley Quinn. It was not bad. It was not bad as people said. It was a musical. And in a way they show like they show it in Joker punya POV. Tapi the ending was different than other alternate universe punya Joker. Spoiler, Joker died.
Can I just add? This is the thing about Yum, right? Yum loves spoilers. I don't understand it. Like, yeah. I cannot defend Yum on this. And they love spoilers. I don't understand on that part.
Because like okay, for me I love spoilers. Not just spoiling movie. I love spoilers because when I know something about movies, I get excited to see them because I have short attention span, right? So I tak boleh nak tunggu 1 hour lebih just to know the whole story. So I have to at least
Nanti kan okay, ada sini dia buat ni, kau nak nanti-nantikan benda tu ke?
I don't okay.
Okay, so continuing where I left off, basically that's It's okay. Habit. But basically, yeah, that's where I kind of lost interest watching it like TV or movies like that. But don't get me wrong, I still do watch it, but I scroll to my phone more often. But yeah, that's also that's why like I'm not interested in watching movies anymore. But also but lately I watched Titanic with my brother. Yeah, can I just say Titanic is not a. I know people like say it's yeah, it's overrated, and also they say it's like a love story. I mean, I see the love, but like I don't like it's meh to me. It's like I'm more because I was focusing on the Titanic sinking more than the story. Oh my god! Because I seen this one video where it's like a realistic recreation of Titanic, right? And then that's why I cannot get it out of my mind because everyone in that movie was like screaming in horror, and then the unfair treatment, like they made the rich go first, then the poor, which like pissed me off. Stop. Okay, fine, whatever. They put the loser people in the boat first, alright, and then it made me pissed off so bad because that just shows like how fucked up our society, even until then and until now. Um, but I can't focus on Jack and Rose because I'm just thinking like, oh my god, the ship is gonna sink. They're all gonna die, and then you can see in the movie they're like, they were like, the rich was like having a dinner and they were like all calm, whatever. And then the poor, if I'm not mistaken, in the movie, the poor was like sleeping. And then there was like this one scene where the mom like puts the two kids into bed, right? And then I don't know if they knew the sink was like the ship was sinking at that time, but it was so sad, like watching, like because like they know they're gonna die, they can't do anything. By the way, did you know that the boat like okay, the first like the boat, of course the boat crashed into the iceberg, right? But then the boat like started tilting like this, but then it tilted like this, but then because of the weight, right, it broke in half. But then it doesn't end there, it goes sinking, and then it goes like straight up like this, and then they go down. But to me that is scary. Why? Because can you imagine being in that position? Yes, and also remind you it's dark, it's like dark, it's also freezing cold. Like, oh my god, that is terrifying. I also have thalassophobia, so like, can you imagine like what is in under there that can eat you anytime? Because you can also either die from there or die from hypothermia. And to be honest, if you see the movie, right, that guy, have you guys seen the movie? Have any of you guys seen the movie? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna spoil it. Basically, this one scene. Oh, you guys all seen Titanic? Okay. Do you guys know? Do you remember that one scene where that guard threatened everyone with a gun, but then he pulled the gun on himself? I would, if I was on the Titanic, that is a mercy kill. If you ask me, that is mercy. I would rather die like shooting myself than being sink in the Titanic, because that is the quickest way to die. Can you imagine? Wait, like you survive, right, and then you have to wait, and you're freezing cold. Oh my god, I love cold, but like I do not want to die freezing like hypothermia to death like that. Oh my god, I would rather take that gun and shoot myself with it. If I was on the Titanic, I would rather do that. Holy crap. Like I see how I focus more on the Titanic sinking than like Jack and Rose love story, see? But also at the end of the movie she threw away the the necklace. I wanted that necklace. I'm like, that is so, I mean, good on her. I guess that's like her way of like saying, oh, she's moving on from that or whatever. Sorry, I'm spoiling Titanic, by the way, but you should watch it. It's not. Oh, my mom and grandma was like, oh, Titanic is like so inappropriate or whatever. It's not that inappropriate. I did not watch the scene. I did not watch that, of course, because I was with my brother, right? He skipped it, but it's not that bad. But I really like the aesthetic. But although like the one thing I complain about it is that actually no, there's two things I want to complain about it. Is basically it's the character Rose. I don't like how her accent is like inconsistent, because it changes from, because I was trying so hard to figure out if she was American or British, because her accent kept changing. I was like, what are you? Are you American? Are you British? What are you? And then the second thing I want to complain is that I think Kate Winslet is a beautiful woman. I think she's beautiful, but I do not like the makeup they put on her, because she has
Sorry, this is a girl talk. Okay, this is a bit of a girl talk, but basically, Kate Winslet has like this. I don't know how to explain it. But she has like that um, she has rough features, like strong features, right? So when they put like when they were in the party scene, they put like this like heavy makeup on her, right? It made her look so bad. I did not like that. It made her look so old, and she was supposed to be like 17 in that movie. Which, by the way, problematic. 17. There was like some problematic stuff. Yeah, 17. FBI. Yeah, maybe. Oh no, she doesn't like. Yeah, she doesn't like party. Yeah, it doesn't suit. Yeah, it doesn't suit her at all. I did not like that because I think she's a beautiful woman, and like you can see in the like in the movie that when she had like light makeup, don't bite your nails, um, sorry, but yeah, I did not like they gave her like that heavy makeup because I think she's beautiful. Light makeup suits her so much, and also I did not like how the hair was like too red in my opinion.
Tapi cantik lah bagi I rasa.
Really? Because I think it's like too red for me. 'Cause- yeah, it is. It doesn't look like natural in my opinion. No, but like if they're trying to aim for like it to be realistic, they should do that. In my opinion, lah. And speaking of like red hair, again, I think the Ariel movie was great. They just need red hair. That's it. Yeah, yeah, it's not vibrant enough. Uh, okay, so on the last topic is basically anime. Yeah, anime. Oh, yeah, already covered it. Oh, Kill Bill. Yeah, I love Kill Bill. Have you seen Kill Bill? Have you seen Kill Bill? What about Pulp Fiction or any uh what is it Tarantino film? Any Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill 2. No. Oh my god, you guys are missing out because like Quentin Tarantino is like he's a genius when it comes to movies. Because you guys are in the film, so like you should know. Yeah. That is so disappointing. I was so ready to geek out about Kill Bill. I love Kill Bill. I watched that. I like the first one more than the second one because the first one they had my favorite character Gogo, that Japanese assassin. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's so badass. She's also the only character that got this close to killing the main character. And also because I liked it because Lucy Liu plays the villain. She's the Japanese. She plays Oren. Yeah. She was the main villain. Oh my god, I love Lucy Liu. I love her character in that movie Oren. Her backstory was also tragic, like Kill Bill. All right. I know we don't have enough time, so I'm gonna move fast forward. Skate. I feel pity for the You guys have no opinion on Kill Bill? No, damn. You had the opinion on Kill Bill. Yeah, exactly. It's a good movie. Yeah, yeah. Please watch it. Like the first and the second one. Yeah, and so and then we're gonna move to anime. Any anime have you guys seen recently?
Tak recently, but I really like Silent Voice.
You do.
Ish, when it comes to like apa the female character that is mute, I don't know, it hits harder. I think like maybe I like the effort of like the male character dia belajar sign language for the girl kan. Sebab for every macam film we didn't get to see much of macam mana macam multi apa? Bukan, you know like macam couple yang have different
Different way of communication.
like there's something like macam yang language barrier for me. So when they put like mute girl ex normal boy, it does that. It does the same. Tak tahu lah.
Dia bagi aku dia macam suka sebab the boy itself is literally like dia macam denial at first about like dia deny yang dia pembuli, dia macam literally show that if you thought that your friend is the truest friend yang kawan kau ni memang rapat dengan kau, tak ada, dia ketinggalan belakang tak.
Can we talk about that one? I hate her. I hate her so much.
God, dia lepas tu yang time dia dekat dalam Ferris wheel tu, dia pergi confront.
I hate the bother. She was trying to enable herself. It's like, what? Okay, listen. I don't want to listen.
Oh yang tu, logo yang tu sila.
Yeah, she's also
She was the one yang make the mute girl look bad. Like there was a clip of waktu tu diorang dekat the music room, and then she told the girl to tunggu dia punya cue, and then she purposely mounted the cue. She knows that the girl was watching but orang lain tak tengok dia, so she mounted the cue so the mute girl would start singing first. And then she purposely embarrassed the mute girl sebab benda tu.
yeah.
And then she tried to play the hero macam, oh,
Yeah, I hate her. Oh my god, I hate her. Like when I was watching the whole movie, when she was like starting to cry, I was like, shut the fuck up, you bitch! I want to slap you so bad. Like I never wanted to like fight an anime character, so because she was like the realistic setting, because there are people like her. There's like enabling like I'm innocent. Like, oh god, I hate her. Anyway.
Dia pun like one of the people yang paling nak bawa balik the bullying kan. Dia macam
Yeah.
keep on mentioning the bullying. Oh, you're a bad person, bullying. Tapi padahal dia pun involved. And then she keep trying to play victim.
Yeah, and also like you guys say it's like a romance. Is it romance? You guys, some people argue that it's not a romance. Some people say it's more like mental health. Or do you guys think it's like a mixed genre? It's a mix.
On the mental health of the lelaki tu. Tapi surprisingly at the scene where the girl jump kan, waktu firework tu kita boleh nampak like the hidden
Yeah.
the hidden point of view of that girl.
And it also shows that the main character like genuinely wants to change. Yeah.
If it affected her life so bad sampai dia dewasa pun, even though she was trying to change, macam she's more confident, she's learning apa benda semua tu, and she's moving on, but benda tu still stuck with her more so than the guy actually.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like when I watched it, I was like, I had mixed feelings about it.
There's a rumor yang actually waktu like the girl jump, both of them died. Like,
I did not
no,
know
they
that.
were supposedly the both of them died. Oh, tak silap, the girl kot, something like that.
Okay. Okay. So is it okay if I tell my anime that I watched recently? Okay. Again, like I said, I haven't been on the media much or social media much actually, but lately I watched Dungeon Menchi, or like Delicious in Dungeon with my brothers. Oh my god, I never felt so hungry while watching an anime. I loved it.
Dia buat macam cooking.
Yeah, it's about like surviving in the dungeon basically. So like they have to like kill to eat and whatever, and then they have like this one character that would always like prepare food for them. He makes the food look so good. Yeah, he's the dwarf. Oh my god, I never wanted to be transformed into an enemy to eat the food. It kind of reminds me of like Studio Ghibli's food though. Yeah, I like how you perked out hearing that. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, so I think yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I just want to say thank you guys for inviting me on the show Hypernerd on the Sumpah Ah podcast. I said the thing. Sumpah. I said the thing, guys. I said the thing, Sumpah. Okay, like I said, thank you for inviting me. Although I wish I could like talk for hours. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm the first guest, guys.
I'm the first guest. That's not in the crew. Yeah, I should feel honored. I am honored. Yeah, and and I just want to say thank you for having me here, and I think you guys' podcast is great. I'm a fan. I will be looking forward to this episode. And um, no rushing so I understand editing ni susah gila. So yeah, I want to say thank you guys so much for inviting me. I wish to come again if I'm not busy, of course. Alan Domen.
And